This is Royal with Central Talk Show, Central RTV style. And here is Hilda. How's it going, Hilda? You doing okay?
Hey, Ron. Yep, doing
Man,
just fine.
have we got a show tonight?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got a fantastic show. We got Mark Alaniz coming in all the way from the Rio Grande Valley, where the music is sweet and the dancing is a todo dar, man. These guys are coming in. Let me bring them in. And we got Los Fabulosos. We got Mark Alaniz and Texas Pachanga. We got Mark. We have Paul. And we have Jesse. How's it going, guys? You doing all right?
Doing well, my friend. How are you all doing?
Man, wonderful.
Hi, nice to meet
wonderful,
y'all.
Wonderful. Yeah, man. I like the hats, man. They're pretty cool, right? Bien cowboys, parecen como, ¿cómo se dice? Man, what's that big sheriff? Pero, Texas Walker?
What was his name? Texas.
No, what's his name? Era Chuck Norris, pero Walker, Texas Ranger. Ándale.
Oh, the Walking Man too. You know, the one that would beat everybody up with that bat.
Let me put some of this stuff. Aquí está. Boom. There we go. The blue looks good on you guys. Well, great, man. You guys are awesome. Tell me a little bit of what you guys been doing, man. What do you guys up to, Mark?
Laura.
Well, we've been playing quite a bit. We've been very blessed. We've released a couple of singles out there, and we've been playing all over the state. We did a couple of dabs into Mexico, and again, getting a lot of great response where we've been going. And man, it's just it literally is a dream. We're having a fantastic time. We've gotten a fantastic response from the fans, and again, we are just totally blessed.
Man, you guys are cool. Like Laura, and she's saying, "Hey, Mark from Leona Promotions." Y qué tal, hey, Hilda,
Hey, Laura,
all
from Florida,
from
Norma
Michigan,
from Michigan.
is saying hello, man. Everybody's starting to come in. Y que Laura from Florida is here and says, "Hello, Laura. What's going on?" So yeah, man.
What I want to know is, where did y'all get the name Pachanga from?
Oh man, that's a Valley thing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we started the original band back in the mid to late 90s. We were all in high school or just out of high school, and we were originally rockers, and we transitioned into Tejano, and something that the more we played, back then we just played covers primarily, and we chose a lot of fun songs. So wherever we went, it was like it's those songs that you got up and you had to dance, like fast cumbias, up-bass, rancheras. And, we thought about it. It's like, you know what? We can't exactly name the band something boring. I mean, we're pachangueros and we like to have fun, and it's all about the party.
Yeah,
so y'all were rockers at first, and then y'all became pachangueros?
Well, yeah, in high school, we all played in rock bands, and it wasn't until after high school that, we still had a rock band afterwards for a while, but again, we transitioned into Tejano. It's something that we all grew up on, obviously, Tejano, Norteño, and it's something that we excelled in, and we actually took some of those rock experiences and licks and whatnot, and we kind of merged it into what we were doing back then.
Oh,
wow!
Your music is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, man. I know you have quite a collection, man. You know what? Players want to start just a little bit. Maybe tease us a little bit with a song.
You bet. This first song that we're gonna do, it's called Cinco Amor. It was our first release that we released under Powerhouse Records and Zanalo Records. And again, this is one of our bigger songs. It actually went to #1 for 3 weeks in Mexico. Did really, really well all over the state, and California, Arizona. It was a little something like this. siempre soñando en nuestro futuro solamente tú y yo. Tú eres mi obsesión, tu amor no soy feliz. Nunca te dejes llamar, me haces muy feliz y no quiero vivir sin ti. No quiero vivir sin ti.
Yes, very nice.
Very cool. Wow.
Wow, that is nice.
Como dice Laura, beautiful, pretty harmony, and it's true, man. It's just, I don't know. That's a song I can picture it being played, and you're on a date with a honey, and you're just, you're having a good time, and you're almost, you guys are playing in the background, and the guy's just looking at the girl, and it's like he's singing, but it's you guys, and the girl's just falling in love with the guy.
Is Hacemos como Hermanos an original one, or did y'all write that one? Hacemos como Hermanos.
All of our songs, actually on this whole CD, all the songs were written by myself and Chewy, and composed by the three of us, by Paul, Chewy, and myself. And that one was actually one that I wrote with the original Texas Pachanga in 1998.
Wow.
And we didn't release it until last year. But the interesting thing about that song is that, if you listen to the lyrics and what it represents, this is something that actually was brought to my attention by some of the fans, and people interpret it different. See, I wrote it one way, and I wrote it how it meant, or what it meant for me. And I've had people tell me that, hey, this is something that means a lot to me. I had one person come and tell me that they were adopted, and the song means something special to them and to their parents. And I sat back and thought about it, and I just thought about the lyrics. Absolutely. You can interpret it different ways. It's not just typical boy and girl or whatever. Right. And what I love about music and about our music is that people, they can interpret it how they feel or what best fits them.
Yeah.
No, it's so true. This a lot of the best songs mean something different to everyone. And that's true. Because that's when they take it personal, and I think that's when you've touched their hearts, and and that's the goal. You want to play your music to touch your fans' heart, and that's why they fall in love with you, and all of that. Dice Laura también que dice aquí, hey, I like the sunglasses. You are mega cool.
They are cool.
Cool deal. Norma, can you say Norma over here? Everybody's talking to each other. But,
obviously, you're doing wonderful because y'all were nominated on Premios Mundial as upcoming artists and Grupo Duo. So they're doing really awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Congratulations on that.
Hey, let me show you a couple of pictures here. Some of the pictures that we got, Mark. We're showing, ¿qué tengo aquí? You got this one. Let me put it over here. Oh, we're doing a little song, right? So tell me about this logo here. Let me go to this one so we can show the picture. Tell me about the logo here.
Well, I mean, it pretty much says it all. Short, sweet, and to the point. That's who we are. When we go on stage and we go perform. We're simple guys. What you see is what you get. We're not going to go out there with a bunch of chains and pretending to be something we're not. We're just genuine. We are who we are. But that being said, like I said, when we're on stage, I mean, it's all about having fun. It's about getting people to get out there and dance. Yeah. It's about those who are sitting at the table, tapping their foot, snapping their fingers, and just in general having fun, because you know, our job as musicians is not just to go out there and play. It's also to entertain. And if people are paying their cover fees to come see us, you know, we're going to do our absolute best to try and entertain them. Not just to a level of 10. I mean, we want to take it up and make sure that they have fun. So next time we go to their town, you know, they're going to say, hey, I remember those guys. Those guys put on a great show. They had fun. I mean, my guys will tell you, one of the things that I'm known for is during polkas, during jazz, or Jesse singing or Paul singing, I mean, I grab my accordion. I run out in the dance floor. I'll grab anybody. I'll grab Senora. I dance with anyone.
Hey, it's better for them to tap and snap their fingers than not to be moving at all.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about this picture, Mark. What's going on here? You guys are recording or come down?
Wow, you got that one? Yeah, actually, that was that's at Powerhouse Studios. That's Chris Rodriguez, the engineer there. You know, shout out to Chris. Chris is
Chris.
Hey, Chris, I think Rudy Core put there Ponle Casa.
Ponle Casa.
I seen that comment.
Really big reason of why we've been able to achieve what we've had. I mean, Chris has helped us produce the CDs, helped us produce a lot of the songs, and he gives us so much input because, I mean, the guy has 30 plus years of experience. I mean, it's not just the Tejano Highway 281. Chris played with everybody from Shelly to Maz to Ram. And
Está pesado el vato.
He's awesome.
He is. Chris is a great guy, and he's helped us out quite a bit. And like I said, we're very loyal to him.
He's with Ramon Lucio and all them.
When I know Ramon did the show not that long ago, and Ramon's another great guy. He's one of our artists as well, who's here.
No. ¿Qué dice acá? Love that guy, Chris. He's funny. Yeah, I was actually on the air with them last night, and man, they're funny, man. They're hilarious. I love this picture, man. It's really cool. I mean, it says Texas. It says the Valley. It just screams out, man. You're gonna have a good time, you know, if you come to the show. It's just because you're not like laughing, but we can tell you're happy, you know, and you can tell that you're communicating. Hey, we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, I like that one. ¿Dónde se tomó This is cool. I like this background and barn que tuvieron atrás in the background.
Right. You know, Earl, you said it perfect. You know, we're from the Valley. All of us from all across the Valley, to be honest with you. And the Valley is, a lot of people, and no disrespect, but a lot of people consider the heart of Tejano and Norteño, San Antonio, and I disagree 100%.
Amen, bro.
And we have a style down here that a lot of people will just listen and they're like, oh, that's got to be a Valley band because, you know, a lot of the bands are from here. You know, we go different parts of the state or the country or Mexico, whatever it is, and people just right away, they know it's a Valley band and they know they're going to have a good time. I mean, we have so much talent down here.
Yeah, a lot. I've noticed
and a lot of people have migrated away from the Valley, like Norman, man. You know, George is from Edinburgh. You know, George Salazar. You know, and so it's like it's true, man. So that's a cool picture, man. Again, this one, you know, you know, you guys look really cool on that.
Yeah.
Again, here it is.
So, do you have 5 pieces or 4 pieces in your group?
There's 5.
There's 5.
Our drummer Ray Vasquez is out of San Benito, Texas. Obviously, Paul is out of FAR. Chuy's out of FAR. I'm out of San Juan. Our percussion player, our original percussion player, Moises Francisco, is out of Hidalgo, Texas, but he recently enlisted in the Navy, and we wish him the absolute best. About a month ago, we tried out percussion players, and we brought in Leonel Ramirez, coincidentally out of San Juan as well. And, you know, Leo does a fantastic job, but it's a 5-piece band.
Okay.
Cool. No, that's cool, man.
That's awesome.
That is super, super cool. What was I going to say? No, qué bueno. I mean, you know, so you got your keyboard player now? You have a keyboard player?
No, we do completely accordion. But here's the trick, though. Here's one of the things that we do. When we go play private, and by the way, we love doing private. Private's like weddings because you get more crowd as opposed to. I mean, don't get me wrong. We love doing festivals. We do a lot of clubs. Private, we like to copy a handful of songs that we do that aren't ours, but even keyboard songs. Like I think about an accordion, and people are like, "Wait a second, isn't that supposed to be keyboards or horns or whatever?" And it's like we do something different. I mean, like I said, we always try and turn things up a notch and put our own style into everything we do. It doesn't matter La Mafia song or it's a Palomino song or for example, off the top of my head right now, I don't know if you're familiar with that song. What is it? No Quiero Volver by the Palominos.
Órale, play it out, man.
I mean, we have
Lo que tú quieras, Mark. Que tú casas.
Just blow that accordion.
Hazte arras. Échate una si la tienes.
Cheers, right? Here's my water.
On keyboard, and we took that. I played on the other accordion, but either way. That is a keyboard song. We took it on an accordion, and people dance to it. They love it. It's different, and we try not to do that many covers. To be honest with you, we do a lot of our original stuff. Some of the covers that we do, we like to do old stuff from the '60s, from the '70s, from some of the '80s stuff. And don't get me wrong, there's some of the newer stuff that's really great. But I mean, if those bands are still around, or they're still doing their song, or it's their hit song, why are we going to try and emulate them when they're awesome? Unless we're going to totally change it up like we did with this song. But this song is 25 years old or something.
Yeah.
There's a question. Do y'all travel to play in other places?
Absolutely. In fact, at the middle of summer, we're going to do a bit of a tour over to the West Coast. So we're going to go hit Arizona. We're going to hit California and Nevada.
Are y'all going to y'all did play at Fanfare.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. Are y'all going to Las Vegas for the Tejano convention?
We don't know yet. We were in contact, and I'm waiting to see what's going to happen because from what I understand, there's only going to be one stage this year as opposed to 4 like you normally do.
Oh, wow.
Not that one yet, but we do have another gig in Vegas and one also in Primm, Nevada.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So,
awesome.
Pégales. On the way. This is a page. This is a big page here. This is Los Mexicanos Somos Chingones. This is run by my co-host, my actual co-host, Sharky. And Sharky, make sure it shares on that page. I'm sure it's already sharing. But they just want to say, hey, Viva Tejano Music. Because this is going deep into Mexico. This page goes deep into Mexico, man.
Somos Chingones.
Sí, no. Just so you can see who hears us. But no, qué bien. So you guys be playing together, or at least since you were probably together since high school, but you probably started playing in elementary or something like that, or at what point did you start playing individually? Paul, ¿cuándo empezaste a tocar, Paul?
I want to say I started. Maybe when I was like 12 years old or 13 years old, I picked up guitar.
Wow.
Well, my tío, he pretty much showed me. Jesse showed me pretty much everything that I know when it comes to the music theory, guitar.
Wow.
And all. I want to say since I was 13, so it's going to be about close to 20 years.
Sí.
Playing guitar, maybe some bass, drums, and some bajo quinto as well.
True story. I were playing ball. Paul was a little kid. I mean, and he was running around us, and he would sit around and listen to us play and pick up everything with, like I said, with Chewy. Chewy's a phenomenal guitar player, amazing bass player. Older brother as well, who was an amazing bass player as well.
Wow.
So I would go to the house, like when I was small, they would be jamming.
Yeah.
So, I grew up seeing these guys play, so tagged along with them,
And you aprendiste. No, but one of the things that I like there is that Paul, que dijiste, you said music theory. And so that means, music coming in from the scientific point of view, I mean, like like, because there's people that learn to play an instrument, like from the street, whatever, and they might not know what the heck they're playing, but they're playing really good. But when you involve the science of it, the music theory, your music goes to a much higher level, man. Son muy pocos realmente que have become like, I mean, like Ray Charles, the dude se enseñó solo without any education, any music education. But when you put the music in there, the music theory in there, man, I think you grow more. Y pues la experiencia que él agarró de ustedes de chiquito, I can see him cuando estaba más chiquito, probably with a toy guitar, just trying to jam. So that's cool, man, because you're living your dream, ¿verdad?
Very much so.
Wow, man, this is so awesome, because that's like the next generation going on, and that happens. So Jesse, how old were you when you started?
For myself, I think I started. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know when I started, but the love of.
Well, come on, you're trying to ask him how old he is, because that's his nephew. So come on, don't go there.
No. Seguro. Órale.
Well, go again? Sorry, you were gonna ask again?
Oh no, just like what age were because we might have kids that might be watching with their parents, and they go, oh wow, man, this guy, man, look at him, he's playing awesome, and he started when I was chiquito, so I'm not too little to start with a guitar, and nowadays we have a lot of kids. I do chess lessons at the Harlingen Mall, and I see these little kids walking in with their guitars, and they're doing chess lessons. I've even seen an accordion player go in there, and somebody's teaching him how to play accordion. And so that is seen more and more nowadays than when we were growing up. You know what I mean? When we were growing up, no se miraba eso. In the big cities, you would see that. I know when I moved to Austin, over there, you would see little kids with a violin cases, where over here in the valley, no se miraba nada de eso. And now I'm glad that that's more and more. And a lot has to do with people like yourself that have been out there, that have really opened up that part of it to our kids. That I mean, well, look at all the Tejano new artists, Chavalones. I mean, you're talking about what under 18 years old. I mean, I think yesterday they were Joe was doing an interview with, man, I forget her name, but she was
Gabriela Salazar. She
16
really
years
young.
old, right? 16 or 17-year-olds. I mean, chavalitas, so, man, they're going to have a big range to become.
Well, look at Chris Ramirez. He started at, 13, 12 years old with accordion?
Oh, yeah, the accordion player, chavalito. I mean, he looks like an elementary kid. You probably Pero it's thanks to you guys, because you guys opened up that dream for the little guys to go in there. Plus, Paul,
Tristan Ramos.
Imagine if Paul hadn't been around you, Paul probably maybe he would have picked up the guitar, maybe he wouldn't have, but it's all thanks to you guys. So, wow, man. So that is super, super cool, man. That is super cool. Dice Charky que there's 33,000 fans watching you on that page in particular. That way, hey, everybody's saying hi and all of that. So, tell me about this song that is your new hit is Somos Como Hermanos. Tell me a little bit about that song, and maybe you can sing a little bit of that.
Yeah, you bet. That song actually, we were. It's kind of interesting how I write it. It's very unconventional. So I literally woke up in the middle of the night one evening, and I had a little melody, and I recorded it on my phone. I just kind of hummed it, and then I wrote maybe like 5 or 6 phrases down of this song, and I sleep. And then in the morning, I listened to it, and this is common. And I'll play it back, and I'll listen. I'll be like, oh, well, that sounds cool, or that sounds horrible, I'm thinking. But it just came to me. So I wrote the rest of the song in literally maybe 5 minutes, not even exaggerating. So then that evening,
sorry.
It's okay. That evening, I stopped by Jesse's house, and I tell him, I said, hey, I have this idea for a song, and I kind of go over with him basically, and he grabs a guitar, and we start working on it, called Paul in, and then Paul's like, hey, turn it and let's try something different, but like more traditional,
Right.
which is what we do. And so then we kind of had that idea, and after I wrote it, I thought to myself, I was like, I need to change a couple of things, so I modified it a little bit, and then that's when I came up with the idea of doing a duet. I said, the song is for a duet. So that evening, we wound up doing the Crispy Chris show.
Yeah.
And we were immediately afterwards. I spoke to Orlando, the singer for Tejano Highway 281.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, bro, you know what? I have a song. I said it goes. I started to get to him and what I wanted the song. And Orlando, without having to ask, he was like, bro, he's like, I'm on board. So I think the following week we went into the studio and we laid down the tracks and we made some changes again. Chris produced that song for us.
Yeah.
And we sang it along with Orlando, and that song has been doing very, very, very well.
Yeah.
It's well received, considering a more of a traditional song.
Right. No, play us a little bit of it.
You bet.
Yeah, man.
I'm nowhere near as great of a vocalist as Orlando, but
a little bit, yeah. Si no la tocamos ahorita en el we'll put on YouTube.
Yeah. Somos como hermanos, siempre decimos la verdad. Dígale eso, que te voy a lastimar.
Wow, we lost you. We lost you guys.
What's going on?
They're
Your mic?
it's the audio.
Piece of it.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, we lost you a little bit, but that's cool. That's cool, man. I mean, we love what we're hearing. Let me show you. I kind of did a little video, and I wanted to show you to you guys. I think you know what I'm talking about, but I wanted to show you this. So let's see. Let's play it.
Somos como hermanos, siempre decimos la verdad. Y me duele platicar de esto, sé que te voy a lastimar. Hermano, ¿qué te pasa?
Just a little bit.
I think that song is so awesome.
Man, the harmonies on that is really cool. And I mean, it's just, two brothers. And that's what we need nowadays. Como dicen los Beatles, all we need is love, you know? And I think for us, that this could possibly become the Latino Valley, Beatle, all we need is love type of song, where, because it's talking about just love, and it's like, that's what we need, man. We need a better world, and man, why not start with a song? It's like, wow, it's amazing.
We have, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of talent here in the Valley. There's a lot of love, and one thing that we find that's really, really cool is that when we leave the Valley, we run into other bands that are from the Valley. It's always like, hey, man, where you all from? Or we're from here. We're from Hidalgo County, from Cameron County, et cetera, et cetera. and it's great when we have that camaraderie that to know that we're both from the same place.
Yeah. No, sí es verdad. And it's like, I mean, it's great. All right, let's see. Let me click on the comment section here, and there we go. Okay, cool deal. So, do you guys? I know you're in the valley. I mean, you do different festivals. How many festivals do you go to the valley? I know there's Charro Days in Brazos. This weekend is the Watermelon Festival. I think and yeah, right. And then so there's all kinds of festivals. Do you guys ever go to festivals?
We around the state, but in the valley, we haven't been blessed with a lot of festivals here locally. Quite frankly, there's some politics involved. I don't quite understand why. But for example, all of our songs, they get played all over the states, plural. I mean, we've hit number one. Like I said, Tito Amor went to number one. In California, went to number one in Arizona, went to number 3 in Texas, went to number one for 3 weeks in Mexico. But for whatever reason, they won't play us here in the valley. But we do play. I mean, we played a lot of festivals throughout the state. In August, we've been invited to go play Feria there in Aguascalientes and another one in San Luis Potosí. So we're looking at those because those are going to be huge festivals.
Yeah, Mexico does fiestas big, man.
Absolutely. And what I like,
they do it big,
They're more accepting now to the kind of music than they were, let's say, 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know Ramon Lucio's having a festival, right? Tejano Conjunto. There, you know about that, right? In July.
Yeah, I'm actually going to help him out.
Okay.
I'm not going to play, but I'm going to go help him out with PA and whatnot. But Ramon's a great guy, and he's got a fantastic. Those guys, as far as Conjunto goes, man, those guys are top notch. I mean, they're a bunch of great guys.
Y es lo que dije a Ramon también, que, he's not played a lot in Brazos, he's not played a lot in the valley, but he gets out and, like, people know him, and he's like, dude, you know us. And,
he's coming over here by where I live in Waco, and way over here. Yeah. He's
way up there.
Yeah. And that's way down yonder. Yeah. Like 40 miles from here. So, yeah.
And they love you guys up here. And for some reason, I mean, we should be more appreciative of the music that we have down here. For some reason, I don't know what it is from the valley. I didn't know that was going on. Pero que, well, no sé, como dices tú, maybe the politics or I don't know. Pero man, I mean, we should be hearing a lot of you guys. And then you guys are awarded some award and nobody from the valley knows what's going on. It's like, gato, man. It's like, what do I gotta do, man? Throw me a bone. What do I gotta do? Just got like a gold medal or, whatever. Y nada, man. Pero pues ni modo, that's how it goes. Como dice la Bible, even, como dice, even the best prophets are not hurt at home, but outside. So.
Well, somebody's watching because they were nominated for the Premios Mundial, and that's something big.
So that's definitely big.
So.
Which award show, but there was another major award show that had initially nominated us for Cito Amor, but then they had to retract it because Cito Amor technically came out in August and not July, so it'll be up for possible nomination for this year's awards of another award show. But,
and who's that?
I'm sorry?
And who's that? Who was that for?
I wanted the cat out of the bag because what if...
Okay.
It was going to be nominated, but when they did the math and found out that it was August 3rd when he on it this year. So I don't know whether we'll be nominated this year. I hope so, but there's a lot of great new artists, a lot of fantastic new songs that have been out. So it'll be able to hold up. Yeah. So I want to kind of jinx it, if you will.
Well, pretty sure it might. You got great music.
Wow.
I know that they don't play us here in the valley, but we've been blessed. I mean, wherever we go to Corpus, we go to Alice, Laredo, San Antonio, Tyler, wherever we go, people have been very, very receptive to the music. People have been really, really kind to us. And like I said, especially knowing that we're from the valley, whenever we go to other cities and we run into other bands, it's kind of like a unity thing. It's like, hey man, we're out there together. Let's help each other out. Whereas, I've known firsthand that a lot of bands that come from other areas, it's more about themselves and what can you do for me, as opposed to
Yes.
there's plenty of space for everybody. And we have no beef with anyone. I mean, I'm a huge fan of a lot of the new artists. So obviously a lot of the old artists,
Yeah.
and there's plenty of space for everybody.
Oh
Man.
yeah.
Well, I wanted to play you something from YouTube. So here it goes. Here we go. We have the artist here, so let's play it. And I like the background there from Dallas.
Oh, I know, that's cool. Where was that taken? San Antonio? I don't know.
Yep.
Can you hear it, Hilda?
No, I'm deaf for one ear. Remember?
Can you hear it? Show you?
No,
It's very low.
very low, but
Can you hear it?
no. Oh, I know they can, and the phone. Yeah,
Wow, man. Awesome.
Thank
Wow.
you.
It's
We have the Valley style. We put our little touch on there, and that this is the style. This is what we were brought up on. Speaking of tradition, one thing I'd like to just drop a quick note, something that's a little nugget of info. One thing that we've been doing forever, and I think it's something that we'll continue to do, is, for example, like Mother's Day weekend, we won't play it. We literally, that Saturday night, we won't take a gig. I mean, we were offered a festival there in Alice, and it was like we respectfully had to turn it down. Because one of the things that we love doing, we've been doing it forever since school, is believe it or not, we love doing serenades, Mother's Day serenades. And there's nothing like serenading moms and seeing them cry, seeing the different expressions. They're happy hugging their kids, their husband, and it's tradition, and we absolutely love it.
No. See, and I have your phone numbers here in case you want to contact them for serenatas. I done those phone numbers, guys. So, ya ni modo. I done phone number de Paul, de Rey, y de Chuy.
The band, the original band, went our separate ways around 2001, 2002. Back then, like the goal was just pay quinceañeras, pay weddings, graduation parties, and that was what we did. We had a huge following, but for whatever reason, we went our separate ways. Back then, I played drums, Chewy played keyboards, and Chewy and I stuck together throughout the years, and we kept doing our serenades every single year. And I'm recording around, I don't know, 2000, 2001, something like that. And fast forward to November of 2019, and Chewy and I had the idea of, trying to go and record a couple of songs that we had. And while we were putting it together, some other French musicians, Paul came in obviously, and we wound up doing a Jamaica over at a church in Far, and we did the Jamaica, and again, the people, mind you, we hadn't played in almost 20 years, and we had so much fun. And that's when Chewy and I, got together. We started talking about it. It's like, you know what? Let's get serious about this. Let's talk to Paul, and let's if we can really get together, and go out and so we did that. Like I said, unfortunately, we had to take a little break at the end of 19, and then of course, the pandemic hit. After the pandemic got somewhat, what's the word, understood, I guess. Whatever came out, we went. I called Chris up, and that's when we went into the studio, and we talked to Chris about it briefly. But again, the whole pandemic was going on, and last year we actually were able to go in there and record our songs, and go out, quote unquote, professionally into the public, and take it seriously, because obviously it's not just a matter of playing. There's just a business side. Unfortunately, none of us like it, but it's a necessary evil. You got to create the LLC. You got to charge.
It doesn't work without the business.
You know what? I wish there was no business end to it. I wish we could just show up and plug in and play. But there's an investment. You have to understand that there's a cost.
There's a cost involved in everything. Yeah, hablando de cost, pues, here's one of your buddies, Ramon Lucio.
Ramon Lucio, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Saying hi to everybody coming in.
Yolanda Aldaco from Michigan, hola.
Yolanda, how's it going? We got people coming in.
She sends saludos to Mark Alaniz y el grupo.
Sí. So, wow. Man. Wow.
Actually, Hilda, we've been, the last couple of weeks, we've been in the studio back at Powerhouse, and we were just about to finish the full CD, but we wanted to add one more song, one more original. And with that being said, we put together a song. It should be out really soon. Leona Promotional will be distributing that one, as always, Lara. But if it's okay with you all,
yes.
They're going to be our, I guess, premiere. If it's okay with you, we'd like to try it out.
Yes.
We have nowhere else, no videos, there's nothing. We just, again, we wanted to listen to the studio, so it's a little.
You got it, man. Do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
All right. Tienes que ir, no mereces vivir así. Quédate aquí, verás, mi amor te ofrezco y mucho más. 2, 3, 4. La noche cubre a la ciudad, porque yo voy a eliminar tu vida, tristeza y soledad. Corazón puede ser para ti, no más hay que decir, que me des la oportunidad de dar tu vida, amor y paz. Solo pienso en ti, solo sueño en ti, siempre a mi lado, veo un sueño sueño realizado. Solo pienso en ti. Solo sueño en ti.
Vamos, Lucía.
Lleno de amor. Solamente tú y yo.
Wow.
That's the last single for your CD coming up, you said?
Yes, hopefully, God willing. We're just waiting for the mastering to get done. Probably in about a week or so, we'll be giving that out to Leona Promotions. And we're also, God willing, waiting for a video to be shot for that one during the week. And I'm hoping within the next week or two, we can we'll release that one. But that song is called Tuyo.
Well, if you don't mind, you can send it to me so we can have it.
Yeah,
You have my email?
Mándaselo a Hilda, man. Hilda,
Yeah.
make it happen, you know. That is so cool, man. Ah, man, thank you. We love when new music comes and
just send it to me
it's played
if you don't
here
mind.
so that our fans are ready to, you
Yeah.
know, they're like anxious. Okay, it reminds me of that commercial that the Mervis. I don't know if you remember that commercial that Mervis was antes que estaba la chava ready to open it. Open.
Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear the whole course and everything.
Yeah, and so I'm sure the fans are going, come on, I want to see it on YouTube, I want to see it on Spotify, I want to see it everywhere.
So I'll play it right here.
This is so cool, man. Wow, man.
You have my email.
I do.
Yeah. So.
I actually one of the first to get it, and like I said, we're really excited about this song. It came together really well, and you know, again, Chris put his 2 cents into it as well, and we're super excited. We're hoping that the fans, you know, will be open-minded to it, and God willing, you know, like I said, we've got a long ways to go before we're a household name, but you know, with God's will and a lot of hard work and determination, you know, that's what we're aiming for. That's what we're striving.
Well, you know, you just need a lot of people to help support and promote it, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, just push is all you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we're here to support you as well, you know?
And you guys are amazing talent, so in no time, you guys are going to be back up there.
I mean, you're already nominated for the Premios Mundial, you know, you just go up
now you got to stay up there. Now you got to stay up there, and you know, you've been you've been to the top of the mountain, and you know, now stay up there.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine, man. I mean, wow. It's cool. Even the 3 of you sound good. I can just imagine where you add the other 2, and it's like, man, you had some percussion, some the different instruments, the drums, and the whole bit, and you know, it's just more full, you know. And it's like, and this is just an acoustic set, and it sounds great. You know, imagine you plug in the mics and an individual, you know, up the bass, down the treble, y todo eso, pues, man.
Of course.
You know, and that's where like Chris comes in. He makes his magic happen, and you know, it sounds
actually
good.
We're supposed to be on Chris's show sometime.
Yeah, we sure are.
Yeah,
I was on the show last night, but it was just on the phone. He wants me to go up there, but oh man, I'm busy on Wednesdays, and so by the time I'm free, I would be there late. So
yeah,
maybe sometime. Pero yeah, man. So, what else? What else do you guys? Outside of music, what else do you guys do, or what else are you guys involved in outside of music? But that probably takes a lot full time. You know, I know you guys do different things. You know, but I don't know. Can you talk?
You got hobbies besides music?
Yeah, absolutely. Music pretty much takes care of the majority of our time. You know, especially when we're traveling to different cities. But as far as hobbies go, I mean, we all have different lives outside of music. But to be honest with you, for me, I like the quiet time. I like time with my son. I've got a 13-year-old son who spend time with either. You know, we like to go to the beach. We love to fish. We love to do a little bit of, and you know, it's just. When I'm around him, I'm just a big kid, to be honest with you.
Wow. You know what? It's good that you say that, and that reminds me of John Lennon's, you know, Baby Boy. I don't know if you ever heard that, and it's like, and just as you were saying, I was thinking of that, and then immediately I jumped into, man, is there a Latino song where it's a father and son song?
Doesn't Sting have one?
In Espanol?
Fields of Metal? No?
Well, yeah, but that's English. But
Well, yeah, but Latino.
Hey, there's an idea. Come on, compose. Because our boys grow up. And sometimes they, girls and moms and girls and dads. There's always that. Daddy's little girl. Okay, now they're always doing this mommy tea, mommy and daughter. But it's the man, we kind of get left out in a lot of situations, And a song like that would be, a father and son song, expressing their love for each other and, hey, man, aquí está toda la experiencia, mijo, y que, vas a lograr todo en la vida, that kind of deal. It would be like a national anthem of Hispanic boys growing to awesomeness, reaching, greatness. Because I think a lot has to do that our men need to be lifted up more because then they, ¿cómo te diré? They become better men generally. That kind of deal. Pero I don't know if you ever thought of coming up. I mean, because like you said, you're spending time with your boy, you're going fishing. Obviously, that's something that a lot of dads don't do. I mean, I'm not trying to put anybody else down, but there's very few dads that actually do things with their kids, in general. And so I don't know. Ever thought of putting that time to music?
Yeah, unfortunately, Royal, that is true. I've known a lot of men are still stuck in the old ways, the machismo. But you know what? It just for me anyway. I'm not pointing fingers or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't spend enough time with my kid. I'm a single dad, and my kid is everything to me. We literally every minute together, whether we're just watching a movie. Again, like I said, whether we go fishing, whether we go for a drive, or we love to go to the island a lot. For those who don't know, like I said, we're from deep south.
South Padre Island is what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So we're always at the island, and I love spending time with my kids.
Yeah. No, sí es verdad. I mean, that would be something cool. That would be a cool project, man. Who knows, man? That would be, I don't know. That would be sang on every Father's Day celebration, even in weddings, stuff like that, because again, at weddings, the bride gets all the good songs.
Well, you know what, Royal? They do. I'm the one that came on to do the music interview stuff. They do have songs like that, but they do it like for the dad when they passes away. Yeah, like Bajo Cero has an awesome one that I used for when my dad passed away.
Yeah.
Jesse Verial has one as well, and he sent it to me as well. But it's mostly like when the dad leaves. Yeah. Wow. And I'll send them to you. And they're really, really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about when they're alive.
Yeah, I don't know. And so does Pidis Tuvio. Like when the mom left. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're out there.
Yeah, I know there's songs of honor, like when honoring, I know JB was talking about a song, también, and so yeah. I mean presently, like
yes, I don't know. I've never really heard. It's like who's that guy that sings Butterfly Kisses? Oh, yeah. So it's so yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Maybe it would be a hit.
Real band, Quinceañera. That was obviously for girls, but that song hit like crazy, and it's still used today for quinceañeras. But you're right. I mean, that would be a good thing to do. And I may just steal your idea.
Hey, it's yours, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Ahí viene el rollo. No, I mean, nunca sabes, Hey, it's just, I don't know. You as you get older, you tend to pay attention to details like that, that
Absolutely.
you might have missed along the way, you know. So yeah. So what else? What else? Tell me more. Tell me more.
Have you ever thought of collaborating with anybody else?
Ooh, good question.
The only one who we've done something with is, to be honest with you, is Orlando Garcia from down on Highway 281. Actually, no, you know what? That is a lie. On that same song, we also had a guest musician come in, David. Oh, what is his last name? David from Ambición. He used to be the singer for Macizo. He came in and licks on the Bajo Quinto on that song.
This was Michael Garcia and them from Aviso. Was Aviso? No, that's Aviso. That's somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, David. He was the singer for Macizo for a while.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he came in and did some licks on Somos Como Hermanos, and I mean, very talented gentleman, extremely talented, and of course, you know, Chris is there producing us, so I guess that kind of counts. But no, on this CD, we were hoping to get another person. I'm not going to say who it is, but our wires just, I mean, we could just never get our aligned as far as time goes. But, you know, I'm very, very happy with everything we've done so far on this project. We're going to wind up releasing the full CD next month. And so we already have stuff on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, et cetera, but the rest of our songs that we recorded are going to be there, and we've actually got material for the new CD, but we're not going to push that out, or we're not going to start on that until September, actually.
So, are y'all going to release a CD as well, like hard copy? Because I know a lot of people release hard CDs. I'm not, they sense y'all do this, or y'all just put it on platforms.
Well, a lot of people now, because times have changed so much as far as like record labels go. And
right.
So a lot of people are just releasing singles. But no, we actually recorded the full CD. And like I said, the song that we just played, Tu y Yo, we have that one and one more that we need to finish up. And then we're going to push the full CD out. Of course, Tu y Yo will be the last song that we release off of this CD. And but there's some other good ones in there. We have... we did do a couple of covers. We did Mi Tesoro. I don't remember that one, the Bolero. Boleros. And then we did another song like Conmigo. We did Recién de Color de Rosa. And Ramon Ayala song. And but like I said, are all originals that are on there. And, you know, we're going to call as far as to the radio. But Tu y Yo, the one that we just played right now, that'll be the last one that'll be on airplay from us off of this project.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's good.
Well, great, man. I can't believe it, man. Time has flown. We're almost at an hour. Why don't you play us another song?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Que quieran.
Let's do it conmigo. Any little fun cumbia that we like to do. This is where I normally run out to the crowd and I try and grab as many dancers as I can. Goes a little something like this. única cumbia we love to play.
Wow, man.
That was good.
Cool. Well,
Hey, Janie Canales.
Hey, look who's here. Here she's there. Here it is, Miss Janie Canales. Órale. You got it.
Take it away.
I hope you're enjoying your time in the Big SA. Love this one. They love it. I mean, obviously, it's cute. You know, it's just jumpy. It's cool. Hey, Janie Canales. He said, hey, back. So cool, man. So, guys, any last words to your fans?
Absolutely. If I can, just a couple last words. First of all, Royal and Hilda, we want to thank you all so much for allowing us the time to be on your show. We were truly honored, truly blessed to have been invited. To all the Pachanga fans out there, I mean, guys, you all know very well, we love you all. After every show, we always stick around. We take pictures with you all. We don't just play and go. We're all about the people. And like I said, you know, we're very, very, very blessed to be able to be where we're at. And we only want to keep growing and touring more and going to more cities. So those of y'all who haven't seen us yet, please give us a chance. Come out, check us out. We promise you, you're gonna want to dance. You're gonna want to move. And once again, you know, we love all our fans. We thank you all so much. Once again, Royal and Hilda, thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Thank you as well. Thanks for coming on. And you're more than welcome to come back anytime. Is there a number of contact number that you would like to put out?
Yeah, absolutely. If for any bookings, please call 956-457-7043 for any bookings for Texas Pachanga. And of course, you know, like I said, we travel, we go anywhere, and we're looking to hit up any new cities.
There you go.
Okay.
Some of the fans say, hey, you know, congratulations on your success, and I hope you even more success to you.
Remember to send your new single, and I'll help you put that out as well.
Yeah.
And I got contacts as well. And congratulations on all y'all's new things and your new journey and everything you've done. And thanks for coming on.
And before you leave, where are you gonna be next in the next couple of weeks?
Next week, we're gonna be doing a private over in Laredo next Saturday, and then the following Saturday we're doing another private over in Crystal City.
Orale. So guys, you can crash those parties.
If you're anywhere near Killeen, Waco, Austin, let me know.
Hey, how come your comments are coming in, Laura? I don't know.
Janie, your comments aren't coming in. They're invisible.
They're invisible. She's speechless. She's just like, oh, she's speechless.
Mm-hmm.
No, pues está bueno, guys.
Janie said, puro pinche conjunto.
Okay, that's what it was. Let's see, let me put it down. Let me put it right there. See. Oh, that's why. I got a feeling that Facebook knocked her out of that.
Oh, that's why
that was the last comment she made.
She said,
that was a good comment. That's not bad, Facebook.
She says, puro pinche party.
Okay, you said Laura. Yeah, I think because they are. Porque son means. Yeah, that's right. They're those the GFIs or whatever they call those guys.
The GIF. Oh, they're GIFs.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're probably. Yeah. We'll see them on the feed later on. So guys, well, cool. I'm gonna start the music. We're gonna end the show.
I'm out of here. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Hilda, we will see you. Thank you for being here, guys. Jesse, Paul, Mark, you guys are awesome. It was an honor having you. Thank you for being here. Again, like Hilda said, come back anytime. Adios, guys. This is Royal with Poxel Central RTV style, bidding you a goodbye. And we had a wonderful show with Mark and Alaniz y Texas Pachanga.